Everybody, welcome back to the Tony's Picks Morning Show. I'm Tony T. With you here every day at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, giving out live replays for today's card. And on today's show, have picks from the NBA. It's just a 4-game card today from the NBA. Also college basketball, a lot of mid-major, small conferences action, a few big conference games in there as well from the ACC and Big 12. Hockey on the board as well. Of course, we always ask you guys to give us that like, that thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. It really helps us build up our audience when you do that. And of course, hit that, set those notifications so you guys get notified when we go live here with our live shows, 5 live shows over our channel, so that will allow you to interact with our guest handicappers and guests as well on the shows. And remember, we're giving you our free plays, guys, but if you want our best bets, just head on over to Tony'sPicks.com, link in the description. We'll get you over there, and that's where you'll find our best bets and more over at Tony'sPicks.com. So we'll say hello to the cappers, get right to the picks because we don't mess around here on the Tony's Picks Morning Show. We'll say hello to Chris. Chris, what's happening?
Oh, not much. Coming all 0-1 day there, had the Nuggets, and I don't think it would have mattered how many points any of us would have got with them. They didn't play well. Joker didn't look good. Denver didn't look good as a whole, so KC took advantage of that and got the win there. But anyway, small card, ready to get to it.
Absolutely. Let's say hello to Bo. Bo, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on, guys, man? Just still grooving right along, man. Cash and tickets, trying to help people put money in pockets, man. So let's go ahead and get to this card. Kind of light, but I got some nice spots on here. So let's get it.
Yeah, Bo's been red hot here on the leaderboards. Let's say hello to Solo. What's going on?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Excuse me. Happy Monday. Happy to be here. I hit the best bet, dropped a couple plays in college basketball. Ready to fire. Let's get it back.
Let's get back indeed. Yeah, ready to roll here on the site for today. Yeah, I had myself had a pretty good day, 2-0 with my premiums. Wright State gets it done again, and the Knicks get it past the Lakers with that cover. So we'll continue to look to build on that. So let's get to the show here as we take a look here at NBA to kick it off. We'll do it in one block, 4 games on the board. Pelicans and Hornets. We see the Hornets here are going to be laying 6.5. The 7s are gone now. Total 231.5. Rockets and Pacers. It is the Pacers dogs here. Rockets 6 on the road, coming down from the 6.5 number. That's been up in some spots. Total sits here at 219. Timberwolves and the Grizzlies. Here we got Minnesota road favorites of 7.5. Total 229.5. Sixers and Clippers. It is the Clippers at home 2.5. Pinnacle is down to 1.5 there. Just note there. Pinnacle 1.5. We see Bet Chris just move up to 2.5. So kind of the sharps are split on that game.
Are we split now? We're doing the whole card.
We'll do the whole card. Okay. We'll do the whole card here on the NBA. Here in the NBA, let's give you guys the injury reports here in this one here. For the Pelicans, just Murray out. For Charlotte, we got Plumlee out, Green probable. Houston, Indiana, we got Durant out for Houston. Van Fleet's also out. Obi Toppin out for Indiana. Minnesota and Memphis, we've got Shannon out. Edwards and Randall are both questionable there because we know Edwards has been dealing with that foot soreness for some time. For Memphis, laundry list here, Santi Aldama, who's been contributing for them, he's out. Clark, Edey, Concard, Morant, Pippen out. Jaren Jackson is also questionable. Hey, our man Gigi Jackson has been seeing some action there for Memphis as well of late. For Philly Sixers, George, we know, is going to be out for 25 games. Embiid is probable for the Clippers on the back-to-back here. No Jones, no Paul, no Washington. Harden is listed as questionable, but keep your eye here on Kawhi. It is a back-to-back, 3rd game in 4 nights here for the Clippers, so keep an eye. This is one of the later games. This is the later game of the night here, so keep an eye there. We get started with Chris.
Yeah, look at this Hornets-Pelicans there. As long as the Hornets are, for the most part, healthy, I'll take them at home. I like their core group there with their rookie and everybody they got going there, so I'll lay it with 6.5 with the Hornets. Timberwolves, Memphis, I take Timberwolves. The Grizzlies have it covered. I looked all the way back to the last 17 games, see what they've done, 4-13, and they just got blown out by the Timberwolves last game. This is a back-to-back spot here for the Timberwolves playing them in Memphis again, so take the Timberwolves again. Memphis is absolutely terrible right now. And then Sixers and Clippers on the back-to-back at home. I'm going to take the points with the Sixers there. Clippers don't do well on the back-to-back. We don't know who's going to sit, who's going to be in, whatever. So give me the Sixers on the road.
There we go with Chris. On over to Bo.
Yeah, I'm going to rock with the Hornets as well, man. They are on a 6-game winning streak. They won the last 9 out of 11. We got the Pelicans coming in. They didn't won a couple games, but they just played back on January 16th. They got the upset against the Hornets, so it's a revenge spot for them. They 6.5 is doable, so I'm gonna lay the points with the Hornets. In that Houston game, no Kevin Durant. The last 2 times they played without him, the defense really tightened up. So I'm gonna look at the Indiana Pacers team total. It's sitting about 106.5, 107. The 2 games without Durant, they held teams to 92 and 100 points. So I'm gonna take the under in for that team total for the Pacers. I do like the 76ers. The last 20 games they played against the the Clippers. They've won 14 of those games against the spread. They're 5-2 in the last 7 games on the road, so they know how to play. They rested, like Chris said. They're catching the Clippers on the back-to-back. They won 6 ATS in the last 7 games in this spot. So no Harden, no Bill. So yeah, man, give me the 76ers. Then they win this game straight up. And then that Memphis game, I like the over 229.5. They just played the other day. I think it was like 143 points scored. 243 points scored. I think we'll see a similar spot. So give me the over 229.5.
There we go here from Bo, 9 over solo.
76 in the Clippers. Like you said, Clippers on back-to-back. 76 have been playing a little bit better ball. I'm not a big fan of Embiid, but I think Maxey kind of comes in here, plays good ball. They keep this thing close, but I think we need to wait on game time to make sure to see who's in. If Kawhi's in, I'm on the Clippers. If not, I'm going to pass on this game. The Rockets and the Pacers, like you say, the Rockets are without Durant. The Rockets play good defense. Rockets won back-to-back. I want to say Atlanta and San Antonio. I can't remember. Dallas the other night. I think they come in here, play some defense. I'm going to take this total under 219. Excuse me. The Pelicans and the Hornets. Pelicans definitely playing good ball. But I've kind of been impressed with the way the Pelicans been playing, especially since Zion back. I looked at the box score last night or the last game. I want to say they had like 11 guys playing over 6-7 minutes. They got good depth. I think they compete. I want to say the last game was 116, 112. I think we see a similar outing. I think these teams get up and down, push this total over 230.
There we go with Solo. Tell me anything here about some of these games here. I'm going to ride with Charlotte here. This, especially with Kanapo and Miller and Ball, both all healthy. I think their net ratings, they're averaging offensive efficiency numbers are just like over 130 points per 100 possessions. There's been some wild number here with those 3 in there. Yeah, I can only look at them in that spot. New Orleans is a 5-19 road team with a -9 net rating on the season. Hornets have covered 4 of 6 with great shooting. Over the past 2 weeks, Pelicans just 42% from the field, 29% from 3. You can only look at Charlotte in that spot. Yeah, I'll look at taking the points with Indiana. Pacers have won and covered 3 of 4 with really good 3-point shooting and only topping on the injury report. So they've got some they've got some shooters in there. We know without Halliburton out there, but there's some quality. There are still some quality players on this Pacers team when they're pretty much intact. And this is about as healthy I've seen them in a long time. Nembhard, Nesmith, Walker, Siakam, and coming off the bench. They will have in this one available today. Let's see. They will have Mathurin off the bench. Jay Huff can throw some points in there for you as well. TJ McConnell. I got them just to be competitive enough to cover this number against Houston, who will be without Durant in this game. And issues here with Houston. Looking at some of their numbers.
They can't shoot.
Yeah, the shooting numbers have been really down for this Houston team. I know there's a great focus on defense, but their shooting has been an issue here. They failed to cover 4 of 6 with poor shooting. So I'll look here at Indiana in that spot.
And they need a point guard.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and Fleet got hurt, right? Since they've been looking for one. We're getting.
I mean, Reed Shepard hunts shots. He doesn't really hunt, to set people up and set the table for others. I mean, he can score, but he doesn't really make anybody better.
Young guy too, so that's the thing too. Just probably needs a little more seasoning in the league. It's a lot to ask these young guys to take that role on the team, especially when you fill it with veterans. So yeah, that's an issue there. Yeah, I'm not confident in that Memphis Minnesota game. So I'll look at. I'll also agree with the Sixers here. The Clippers on the back-to-back, and not only back-to-back, but it's also the 3rd game in 4 nights, and it's also the end of a road trip. So I'll look at the Sixers here. The Sixers we know can shoot the basketball. Here over the past 2 weeks, hitting 49%, 38% from 3. Clippers over this period giving up 40% from 3. So their perimeter defense has kind of gone south a little bit. So I'll look at the Sixers in this spot. All right, let's continue here on the Tony Morning Show. Turner Chitcha College Hoops. A lot of small conference in action. It is pretty much top early, a lot of early starts, but I think the best thing to do here is just let you guys give us what you got. We'll cover the whole block here at once because of all the small conferences. I don't know many of us handicap some of the SWAC and some of the smaller conferences. So we'll knock it off in one. I'll just give you some of the notable games here. Syracuse and North Carolina here. North Carolina favored 12.5. This total has gone up from an opener 153. We're seeing 56.5 now in that one with Syracuse and North Carolina. And the other marquee matchup is Kansas and Texas Tech. And that one we're seeing here, Texas Tech 4.5, total 154.5. So in college hoops, just give us what you got. A lot of small conference action today. We start here with Chris.
Yeah, we'll look at both notable games here. Syracuse and North Carolina, 156, 156.5, depending on where you shop. Take that total over. Both teams trending to the over there. North Carolina 8-1 to the over last 9. Syracuse 7-3 to the over last 10. So we'll take that total over. Same direction with Kansas and Texas Tech. I'm going to take the over 154.5 is what I've got. Both shooting at 47%. They're shooting the 3 very well. So I think we get some up and down there to get over that total as well.
From Chris on over to Bo.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna look at that North Carolina team total. It's in at 84.5. They averaged about 85 points over their last 3. Syracuse really really bad on defense over the last I think 3-4 games to give them an average about 81 points. So I do think it's gonna be some points in this game, but I'm just gonna isolate the Tar Heels over 84.5. I'm gonna look at that Stephen F. Austin game. I'm gonna take them straight up at home. They have not lost a home game. This is a revenge spot. You know, Mini State took them out in the last season, so this is a nice revenge spot for them. They both play good D. I know everybody remember Mini State beating Clemson, so I think that's why the money is on them. But I like Stephen Austin, man, to get this win straight up. And the last game I seen on this slate I like is Sacramento State. I know Weber State been looking good, but they're just 1-3 straight up. And against spread last 4, Sacramento State is 4-2 straight up, 5-1 ATS. So give me Sacramento State in that spot.
Yeah, we're Bo done over to Solo.
Yeah, I agree with Sacramento State. Mike Bibby's finding his form. He's found his rotation. I think they found a way to let Mikey Williams get his and still find a way to set the table for others and win some games. Let's lay with Sacramento State. Let's go to this early game with Maryland Eastern Shore and NC Central. Maryland Eastern Shore has been getting money all year. I want to say they 13-7 ATS. Cleo Hill Jr. is the head coach. Real solid, aggressive. I mean, you guys, I dig deep in real life. Like I say, he's an aggressive guy, but they shoot the 3. They're not the best defensive, and they don't have the most size, but they scrap. They play hard. They got embarrassed the last game. I think they show up and show some grit, show some fight. I'm on the money line. You guys take the 2.5 with Eastern Shore. Howard is going to roll Coppin State. Coppin State can't shoot the ball. They turn the ball over too much. They don't have depth. They can't rebound. They got some internal issues. Lay it with the Bison. Southeast Louisiana and Lamar. Lamar has really good guards. They run at like a really slow pace, so points could be premiums. Southeast Louisiana can't shoot the 3. They don't really shoot free throws well. They foul a lot. They turn the ball over. I think points are premium. Take this total under 133.5. Got one more for you. I'm feeling good today. Got to go to the big game. I'm on Kansas money line.
There we go here from.
That's a big one right there, Solo.
There you go here from Solo.
Yeah, they took my money when they played Houston last week. I want my money back.
I know that.
You get that money back there, Solo. Yeah, I agree with the over in Syracuse, North Carolina. Horns have gone over in 7-8. Really poor defense. Tar Heels over in 7 straight. Really good shooting and spots of poor 3-point defense there. When you look at North Carolina, they are tops in the ACC in effective field goal shooting, 35% from 3, but 60% from 2-point distance. They don't defend very well either. Given up 42% from 3-point distance here against the conference, and they've already played 8 conference games. So giving 42% from 3 is not very good. I like the over that one. Give me Stephen F. Austin here to get the. I'm sorry. Yeah, give me them. Is it Stephen F. Austin? Yeah, Stephen F. Austin. Why did I say UTR? That's it for Stephen F. Austin. I want Austin in this game to get the cover here. I know people are going to get upset in the video. I think I said Austin.
Over McNeese? Okay.
Over McNeese. Stephen F.
Hey, last time they played, Solo just lost by 2 on the road.
I know.
Yeah,
I've been looking at the game all day. I'm with you.
Stephen F. hasn't lost a home game all season. You know, they've been strong here. Stephen F. Austin here over the past 2 months here, hitting 36% from 3, giving just 41%. They're defending pretty well. Lumberjacks have covered. They might be the best covered team in college hoops. They've covered 12 of their past 14. And the issue with McNeese State over the past month, just 44% shooting and 31% from three. You're getting better 3-point shooting here with Stephen F. Austin here. So I'll look at Stephen F. Austin there in that spot there. All right. Also here, what am I going to look at here? I'm going to look here at Portland State here, laying this big number against Idaho State. Portland State bounced back after that loss against Montana. They've been a pretty good cover team at home. Idaho State has failed to cover 6 of 8, really poor shooting and poor 3-point defense. Vikings have covered 9 of 11, really good defense here from the Vikings. But you look here at the Bengals, their defense has been terrible over the past month, giving up the 47% shooting, 36% from three, and very good defensive form here for this Portland State team. Yeah, I would probably look at Texas Tech here at home here against Kansas in this spot. When you look here at this Kansas team on the road hitting just 45%. So the shooting kind of tapers off a little bit when they're on the road. But the Red Raiders shooting form really good over the last month, 48 from the field, 42% from three. I'll look here at this Texas Tech team here to get it to cover. All right, let's continue here on the Tony Morning Show. Our attention here to the ice here. And, of course, you'll get a full, thorough breakdown of the hockey on our happy hour show with Rod and Company, as we'll know more about the goalie situations, and we'll get the morning skate. But in the mornings, we just ask the cappers here, give us what you got in hockey. We start here with Chris.
Yeah, I'll give you 3 that didn't make the hit list, 3 goal scorers. I'll have to update them in the comments. We'll go William Nylander, Matt Boldy, and Rasmus Dahlin all to get us a goal. And like I said, I'll update those in the comments.
There we go with Chris. Move on over to Bo.
Yeah, I like the Maple Leafs over Calgary tonight. They come out for a nice shootout win over Vancouver. I know they road record has not been good, but we know the Maple Leafs, always look good in these spots, especially against teams like Calgary. So I'm gonna lay this money line with the Maple Leafs for the NHL hockey slate.
There we go with Bo. All right, we got you through our sports coverage. Now it's time for our parlay purple segment, where our cappers give it a parlay, team player prop, game of the future. They make the call here. We start with Chris.
Give you a couple overs. We'll take Minnesota, Memphis over, and we'll take Syracuse, North Carolina over. And then your first point scorer in the NBA tonight, we're going to take Alfred Sengun from the Rockets to score the first basket tonight, plus 400.
There we go with Chris. We move on over to Bo.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna take the Hornets minus 6.5. I think they get that revenge against the Pelicans. I like that over 229.5 in the Memphis game. And I like the 76ers straight up on the money line for the 3-teamer for me.
There we go with Bo. On over to Solo.
We're going to lay it with Reggie Theus and Bethune-Cookman. I think they're going Alabama A&M get the win. We're going to take the under 133 Southeast Louisiana Lamar and the under 219 Pacers Rockets.
There from Solo. I'm going to go over in Syracuse, North Carolina with the Pacers plus the points and the Sixers NBA plus the points. All right, we got you through our parlay purple segment. Now it's time to see what our cappers have for sale over at Tony's Picks. Heading into a big week, Super Bowl week coming up on Sunday. So a pretty big week of action here over at Tony'sPicks.com. So this is a good time to get on board with us on a long-term subscription or
Oh, he said that would happen.
Okay.
Yeah. So over at the site, I got one play today in the NBA. Best bet there, short card. I will have my Super Bowl play up probably by the end of the day today. I'm waiting on a number there, and Tony's back.
That's right.
Oh, he's gone again. So yeah, I'll also do the long-term, short-term. You guys know what to do. Pair us up, put us to work for you, see who's doing well, who's on the leaderboard. And I use promo code TonyT at checkout, save you to 15%.
Yeah, I got one play NBA. I'm probably gonna add some late steam on the college basketball play. Probably go light today, fight all weekend. I like the card throughout the rest of the week. So sign up with me short term, long term. Pair with your favorite capper, pair with the hottest capper. Make sure you use that 15% code. Don't parlay. Let's get to the bank.
Yes, sir, man. Don't parlay, man. Yeah, today, man, I got a 3-pack NBA up right now. I got a one top play. It's gonna be that late game, but Sacramento State and Weber State is on the total. That's gonna be my $19 play of the day. Like guys said, man, pairs up with 2-for-1 capper special. Use that code Tony T. Say that 15%. With it being Monday, guys, you get that 7-day package. That's gonna carry you all the way to the Super Bowl. We got a big slate college basketball every weekend, so 7 days probably get you the best value for your buck, man. So make sure you go sign up, man. Right now I'm sitting at 26-14 since I've been back, 65% man on the wins. Yeah, man. So I'm hot right now, guys. Seeing the board pretty well, man. Make sure to go subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm putting out my daily video, both 3-pack. Got some nice plays on there, man. So make sure to go check out them videos, man. On demand, the live videos. Make sure to smash that like button as well, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hope y'all guys been having some wins, man. Appreciate them comments. Joining every day, man. Make sure to share these videos. You know, we'll greatly appreciate y'all.
Absolutely, guys. Got with Bo over at Tony's Picks. Great results from Bo here. As you can see over the last, for the year, 1,024 units of profit. It's all documented. You can verify that over at Tony'sPicks.com. And, of course, link in the description will get you there. And that's based on $100 unit wager size. All right, Solo, what you got for sale?
I already went.
You went? All right. Yeah, all right. We got everybody through. Yeah, sorry, my connection got disconnected here, there. But, guys, I got a best bet on the board right now over at Tony's Picks. Doing really well with this best bet over the past 10 days. So I've got one for you right now over from college basketball for you today. So go ahead and get on board with me and then match me up with your favorite capper here with the 2-for-1 cap promotion. Or if you like, you can also you can also go to the 2-for-1 cap promotion, match me up, and use that promo code Tony at checkout. We'll knock off that 15% off. All right, guys, with you here every day at 9:30 a.m. each time. It is the Tony's Picks morning show. So like you guys to like, subscribe, and set those notifications. Greatly appreciate that when you do that, because a lot of great shows here on our channel. Also, a lot of great content on our YouTube channel. If you guys check it out over on the Tony's Picks YouTube channel, you'll see all of our great content. Of course, our live shows, 5 live shows for you guys up here, from Night Moves with Ramon and DeAndre to Look Ahead from Vegas Elizondo at midnight Eastern time. Get that first look at these games as these lines come out midnight Eastern time. Of course, our morning show, we have the happy hour here with Rod coming up here at 5 p.m. each time. It's your last look at these games before they start. Of course, all of our video content here on our playlist, like my video compilations, the props. Got Chris's prop list up for you right now here from the NHL. Our playlist here, NFL, NBA playlist up there, always updated, as well as our college basketball, a lot of college hoops up there. Ramon's got you covered today in college hoops as well. And, of course, NHL and more up here on the channel. Looks like our man Ramon, a full game breakdown on the NHL. Elizondo with the full coverage today from the NHL as well. Fight picks and, of course, videos in our short series have been very popular. Of course, content here on the channel. Of course, Chris, your NHL hit list has been very popular here on the channel.
Yeah, I appreciate everybody's comments and support there with the hit list. We're going to keep putting it out as long as I've got data. Still working on these first basket scores there, so we'll take those lightly. Once we go out for the Olympic break there with NHL, we'll get you some NBA hit lists. And then shortly, we will have the home run hit list back. Very thankful for that. That's where we cashed the most last year. So anyway, we're just going to keep putting it out. As long as I've got data, you guys will have a video. You've got 5 goal scorers out there today, 3 from today on the show. So 8 total. Take them how you want to. I don't suggest parlaying them. But anyway, yeah, we're just going to keep putting it out and trying to do well.
That's right, guys. Check out Chris's hit list. You find it here on the props playlist. It's very, very easy to navigate. Just go to our home page on our YouTube channel, and the best way to navigate our YouTube channel is on the home page and take a look at the playlist. Of course, Bo, we got you come on the live shows. You also have content on demand as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get that video out a little bit earlier. That Bold 83. We're gonna just get to the meat potatoes on that video, guy. We try to keep it on 2 minutes and a half. So yeah, just get in there, man. Get out, get some nice little stats, some nice plays, man. So we definitely take it serious, man. We put the plays out, not just putting out free picks, man. Just willy nilly. We really put focus on them. So it's a great channel, man, to sign up to. This was one of my best channels to go to, man, when I was just starting out, man. So a lot of content. Make sure to go over there and subscribe, man, and check out those free plays. They'll definitely put you on the right track on some of these picks for today.
Absolutely. So look for Bo here on our live shows as well as on demand. Of course, so we got you on the live shows now as time permits.
Yeah. Definitely got a little more time. So I'm more of a morning guy, so I'll be tapping in throughout the week. Drop some comments in the chat. Support the channel, share, make some money.
That's right, guys. Like, subscribe. Greatly appreciate that. A lot of great content here on the channel. So you guys hit that like, subscribe. All right. We'd like to thank everybody in the chat for your contributions as well. We don't forget about you guys. Always appreciate the audience. So appreciate you guys here tuning in here to the Tony's Morning Show with us today. In there as well. Look, there's Ron Hahn in there for you right now on the recovery. And, of course, Scopio, welcome here. Thanks, Cal Dog, for coming in as well. Andrew, as always, good. Yep. since that team meeting, 6-0. Defense has gotten better here, so they tightened it up there. It was a nice win yesterday by the Knicks. That's going to do it for the show. We're back tomorrow live, 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. Any closing thoughts for anyone before we close it out?
Just make it one day.
Hey, man, appreciate everybody.
Appreciate everyone's here on the chat as well. So thanks for joining us here. That's going to do it. We're going to wake up. Bye, guys. You guys make a winning one. We're back tomorrow here on the Tony Six Morning Show.